So this week in our alphabet challenge, I'm up to the letter U, and I've gone a little bit liberal here. And I said to my students at the beginning that we could be a little bit liberal with our letters. So each week the letter changes, and our subjects is nature and animals. So I'm choosing one of the ugly five. So U is for the ugly five, and it's the Marabou Stork. So it's quite common knowledge about the big five, which were the elephant, the lion, the rhino, the buffalo, and the leopard. So they're the big five. They're very iconic animals of Africa. And so out of fun, people have made the little five and also the ugly five. So these are the ugly five. And of course the poor old Marabou Stork is one of them. So the Marabou Stork is a scavenger. So he's a huge bird. Whoops. He's even though he's a wading bird, he's also found in very arid areas, as you can see in this reference. He was in a very dry environment, and even though there was water nearby, but they scavenge like vultures, and that's why they're bald, because that helps, when they dive into a carcass, that their feathered head doesn't get covered with mess. And these birds will eat fish, and they'll fish, but they're a lot of carrion. And it's a very essential part. It's a shame they are ugly and made a bit of fun of, but they're an essential part of the ecosystem. It looks a little bit wide there. Long stalk-like legs that are white at this stage. It's like the vultures, they can't do without them, because they're the clean-up crew. Otherwise there'd be a lot of disease and sort of a bit of a mess in the African landscape without them. So he's not looking, I don't know, right at the moment. I think I've got, we just get a bit of texture, and I'm only going to film about 10 minutes. It's got a little bit of hair there. He looks like he was nesting, gathering something for a reason. Try and finish him off quickly. Just rub that off so it doesn't get in the way. Nice little spot of red up there. I'm not sure what that's for. Little bald patch. So that'll do. That's the Marabou Stork. A bit like the other ugly five, they're a bit disregarded, but gee, they'd be stuck without them. They're only because they don't look spectacular amongst some of the other beautiful animals, but they're very much an essential part of the African landscape.